Free Solo has sent me spiralling into a rabbit hole of climbing documentaries. I just cannot get enough of them. I went from Free Solo, which I thought was terrific, and to what I didn't know, the Dawn Wall was actually about the same mountain, El Capitan in Yosemite. And this one is all about Tommy Caldwell and Kevin Jorgeson, but more about Tommy Caldwell. It's all about this character, and what this does, similar to Free Solo, is it really gives me an insight into this character. You know, somebody that just discovered this ability, someone that was raised in the climbing world, and it's just part of him. And unlike Free Solo, these guys have ropes and they know what they're doing. They're seasoned climbers, but what they're trying to do is scale an almost unscalable wall. This 3,000 foot of just sheer granite. They are planning a route that has never been done before, and they're going to just do it in a way that I hadn't seen done before in other climbing movies. Now, you really get into Tommy Caldwell. You really get the character, what makes him, what he's been through in his life, how school life wasn't for him. He had this ability of climbing that was just fun until, by accident almost, he ended up in the professional circuit of climbing. And he is one of these guys that's just gifted at doing what he's doing, and seeing how there's a specific moment at the start where they end up in another country and something terrible happens that just instantly attunes you to the character and makes you put it into his headspace, you know, the way that these things affected him. And through his life, the trials and tribulations that really kind of built this character up to the point where he actually loses a finger while doing some home decorating. And for a climber, this is something that ruins a career, stops you from doing what you're doing. But for some reason, somehow, out of nobody's expectations, he became better. He learned to work with this disability, and it made him a better climber. And together with this partner, Kevin Jorgeson, they're going to climb this Dawn Wall, part of El Capitan, living on the wall in this really weird makeshift tent, which just is terrifying on its own, and scaling parts of this mountain. Now, this was where it became really kind of super fascinating, because they had these segments checked out that they would climb, and each time they would take a turn at it, and if they failed, they just fell, went back to the start and would try again. They would take turns doing this, and it becomes really exciting. Really, just you're willing these people on, pushing for them to do what it seems almost impossible to do, as the crowds below, as a media circus starts to surround them. It becomes just something altogether, and it's just fascinating. Again, just seeing into the insight, into the kind of drive that these people have, the way that they want to complete their goals. But in this one especially, there is a moment where Tommy has his goal in hand, but decides to backpedal because he wants to just work as a team with Kevin and achieve this goal with somebody else, which is just fantastic. You know, you feel that this is one of those kind of pivotal moments. You know, it's been built out of all hand, but it's not about the media, it's not about everybody else that's there watching. It's simply about this person with their own goal, their own determination, and their ability to do what has to be done. And that's what drives them forward. That's what makes them want to compete and do the impossible, which is what these things are. Which is one of these things that I'm really loving about these documentaries, the psychological aspect of these people. These people that tend to push the body as far as it can go, further than it can go, that tend to do things that can't be done. They somehow manage it, and regardless of the adversity they come up against, they beat it and they move on and they achieve the almost impossible. It is mesmeric to watch these people in action. This was another one where I had the heart in my mouth watching this, with my palms sweating, just terrified and hoping and pushing them along. I was engrossed. I was with them on that mountain from the comfort of my own couch, but I was technically with them, watching them, cheering them on to do this. The Dawn Wall is fascinating. It's really fun, and it works hand in hand with Free Solo. If you like that, you're going to love this as well. Well worth checking out. Highly recommended. Another fantastic one. Now on to the next climbing doc. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.